Today, India is a $3.1 trillion economy and wants to get to a $5 trillion economy by 2027, of which $1 trillion is being projected for digital, which means the country, the leadership, and the government recognizes that a digital platform for India will transform this nation. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Today, India's electronics manufacturing is close to $80 billion, and the number of people employed in the electronics manufacturing sector is 2.5 million. With geopolitical tensions and the world looking for a trusted source, things have also changed and are in some sense in favor of India. Chips or integrated circuits imprinted on silicon wafers are at the heart of every kind of manufacturing industry, from automobiles to telecom gear and from defense equipment to solar panels. The demand is going to further spike in a world of artificial intelligence and electric cars, which need many more chips than petrol-driven ones. Suddenly, the issue of China has become massive. We can say that it is not just a talking point, but there is deep stress around the globe, and the cracks that have appeared on this global supply chain is giving India a very good opportunity. India has its strengths in chip design and the labor-intensive part of chip making that includes assembly, testing, and packaging. It could also do well in downstream product assembly, as with mobile handsets. With this uniqueness, the ecosystem could develop with global linkages. Now combine that with the PLI scheme that has been ushered in by the government, and you can see manufacturing companies lining up to pick up those subsidies to set up manufacturing plants here. India's dream to become a semiconductor manufacturing hub is finally moving in the right direction. In December 2021, the Government of India approved a semiconductor incentive scheme worth Rs 76,000 crores to make India a semiconductor nation. But while the government has received 3 silicon fab and 2 display fab proposals, they haven't taken a call yet. Typical decisions on semiconductors happen in a time frame of 14 to 18 months all over the world, said IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. He further added, on January 1 of this year is when we uploaded the applications. Going forward, India would get multiple fabs. The fact is, chip manufacture needs a complex system. There is a need for strong interdependence, which is unavoidable. The US leads in logic chip design, South Korea in memory chips. Intel and others outsource wafer fabrication to Taiwan. Japan's chip industry is still focused on older technology. There is a market for this. Intel in the US has not yet broken through the 10 nm barrier, whereas the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company and Samsung produce 3 nm chips. China has just broken through to 7 nm, while Japan and the US are jointly working on 2 nm technology. As electronics manufacturing grows, the demand for chips is going to increase, and if that demand can be met out of India, it can bring an impactful change in the country. Now let us look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. WhatsApp banned over 23 lakh Indian accounts in July. Meta-owned WhatsApp took down more than 23 lakh bad accounts in India in July in compliance with the new IT rules 2021. WhatsApp additionally received 574 complaint reports in the month of July in India, and the records actioned were 27. The objections were received via the grievance mechanism, and accounts were actioned through its prevention and detection methods for violating the laws of the land or its terms of service. In June, the platform had restricted over 22 lakh accounts with bad records. Karnataka launches Global Startup Challenge. The government of Karnataka has launched the Global Startup Challenge Venturize to recognize, reward, and support growth stage startups. This challenge will focus on startups in the manufacturing and sustainability related sectors through a screening and selection process that will be conducted for the next 2 months by experts in the field. Entrepreneurs from across the world will be given an opportunity to showcase their products or solutions and build a strong network to help their ventures. Meta plans to roll out paid features for its platforms. Meta Platforms Inc. is setting up a new group called New Monetization Experiences that will focus on creating products and features for its Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp platforms that people will be able to purchase. The group is meant to increase the company's revenue stream, and that Meta has no plans of offering users paid plans to turn off ads on its platforms. The group will be led by Meta's head of research, Pratiti Ray Chaudhary. UPI records over 6.5 billion transactions in August. A data released by the National Payments Corporation of India showed that the Unified Payments Interface clocked 6.6 billion transactions worth rupees 10.73 trillion in August. On a month-on-month basis, UPI transactions grew 4.6% in volume terms and 1% in value terms. According to the data, the volume of transactions rose 85% and the value 67.85% year-on-year. Apple releases iOS 12 security update for older iPhones and iPads. Apple has released a rare critical security update for its iPhone 5s, iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, iPad Air, iPad Mini 2 and Mini 3 and iPod Touch 6th generation. The security update patches an exploit in Safari that could let unauthorized users process maliciously crafted web content and lead to arbitrary code execution. Users with iOS 12 are advised to update their devices to iOS 12.5.6 as soon as possible. To manually update the device to the latest version, open the Settings app, navigate to General, and tap on Software Update. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.